time has arrived. The college football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to Oxford, Mississippi, and Vaught-Hemingway Stadium, home field of the Ole Miss Rebels. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on the number 6 seed in the playoff, the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Toss play to the outside. Breaks into the clear. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Chris, what a way to start this game. All this hype and build up in the playoff game. Offensive line says, hey, put it on our back. We'll be able to get things going. If you can keep running the football like this, man, does it open up the entire playbook.
That wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. On the read. The back's got it on the pitch. Brought down quickly after the pitch. The defense reading that option very well.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Aller. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play. Aggressive start to this game. They're going to go for it on 4th down. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. And the Nittany Lions will line up to kick it away. That's the first punt of the afternoon for this offense. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Nice grab. It's Wallace. Breaking free at the 35. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
Man, this defense has got to do a better job. It's one thing to give up a completion, but all those yards after the completion are what can really hurt you as a defense.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw. So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Receiver in motion now. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, and it's almost intercepted on the first possession here. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Back to throw. It's Simmons. Makes the grab on the move. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there.
Well, you talk about a huge conversion. That's 3rd and long. It doesn't matter for these guys. They just keep going about their business. Great connection between this quarterback and receiver on that one. And now they're in business.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy.
Timeout, Ole Miss.
The Rebels looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Looking to chuck it again. Caught behind the line. It's Taylor. Touchdown, Rebels, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. After putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the mark.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
A completion makes it 2nd down. Big throw caught on the left side. He's in the clear. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Looking to scramble. Looks like he's going to run it. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain. Offense in a split backfield now. Dropping back. It's Aller. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp. The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. Grab down the middle. It's Pena. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, 3rd down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a 1st down.
The Nittany Lions moving quickly down the field here. He finds some space. Here he goes.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
2 backs now flanking the quarterback. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Makes the grab. It's Singleton. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Boy, the defense brought the blitz, but the quarterback not only recognizes it, but knows where to go with the football. Finds the back out of the backfield and picks up a first down.
The Nittany Lions have 1st and 10 here. The quarterback's got it on the option. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Grab near the sticks. It's Singleton. It's a solid game to pick up the first down on what will be likely the final play of this first quarter.
At the 17-yard line. Ole Miss 7, Penn State 0.
A new set of downs after that completion. And the wideout goes in motion. From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. The offense with some pre-snap motion. And the same runner has got it again. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Here we go, 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Looking to throw. It's Allen. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, Penn State. A much-needed counterpunch delivered. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. And the Rebels will crank up the tempo.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up tempo when they've got momentum that comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. On the run here, lets it go. Over the middle, it's Lee. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now, the football placed exactly at midfield. Dropping back, it's Simmons. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Breaking free at the 35. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
This offense shows its explosive ability. One huge play. They're set up just inside the red zone now. Here comes a handoff. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
They're going to run it here. And they finally stop him at the 3. The offense really threatening now.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I can tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. And the Rebels come to the line with 1st and goal. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Boy, Chris, I thought when he took off on his scramble, I thought he had a chance to maybe get it to the end zone. But the defense does a nice job. Yeah, they gave up a couple yards, but they kept him out of the end zone.
And 2nd and goal for the offense.
Get set, get set.
Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. They stop him again. Back-to-back plays go nowhere here on the goal line.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Back in motion now. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. No gain on 2nd down. Can they punch it in here? 3rd and goal from the 2. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Well, when you have a big physical offensive line, you can wait to 3rd and goal and rely on them and the running back to get you a touchdown.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT puts them in front by 7. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Looking to throw. It's Aller. Running back grabs it on a screen. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. A timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Your first down loss at 2nd and long from the 23. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Bringing pressure. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. First down. They'll keep the drive going to the 37. Completion made, and the senior quarterback showing his toughness to take that hit. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The sure hands. It's Ross. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Breaks into the clear. And the offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
Even though that was incomplete, that was a savvy play by the quarterback to escape the pocket and the pressure to avoid taking the sack there.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Caught over the middle. It's Penn. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The secondary backed up off the ball now. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Nittany Lions will kick it deep to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. We get the second half started with the running play.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
So it's third and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. To throw, it's Simmons. Wrapped down the middle, it's Taylor. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
The Rebels begin a new series here, 1st and 10. And the quarterback dropping back. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch it? And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Rebels.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. But when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
Crosses the 35. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Handoff here from the shotgun. He breaks free. He's in the clear. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll raise 2nd and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
To the air, it's Allen. Caught near the sticks. It's Singleton. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Good job here, the quarterback. His primary receiver did not look open. Instead of forcing the ball, he finds the running back as a check down and picks up a first down.
The Nittany Lions are moving quickly down the field. First down, looking to throw the football. The sure hands, it's Singleton. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. They're going to run the option. He'll pitch it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. Fires it on the move. Over the middle and incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. Still losing by 14 after the miss.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
First play of the drive now, coming out from the 29. Quick throw to the right, it's caught. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
2nd down play coming up. On the ground, it's Taylor. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Back to throw. It's Simmons. Lets it go quickly. It's incomplete. This efficient offense doesn't convert on third down this time.
Yeah, these guys aren't able to hook up here on this third down, but you got to give a shout-out to the defense for making it hard to convert here. They've been great on third down all year. It's a rare miss and a good job by this defense.
And the returner is brought down, and that will do it now for the third period. Here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looking to scramble now. They bring him down, but the Wildcat look produces an explosive run to get a first down. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Getting set. Here's second down. Press coverage now from the secondary. Caught over the middle. It's Penn. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The Nittany Lions come to the line to run the hurry up. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Have been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Looking for his back. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well. And he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. To the air. It's Allen. Tight coverage, deflected and incomplete. Brings up 4th down. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Trying for a 4th down completion. Oh, and it's incomplete. It's a turnover on downs. Crucial moment late in this game.
Well, down late in this football game by more than a possession, they obviously had to go for this. They just couldn't come up with the execution.
The first play of this drive now is set up at the 34. Using his legs, it's Taylor. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Well, this is where the offensive line can really assert their will and put on the finishing touches to this game. The defense, you can see them. They're breaking little by little right now. You make sure they break completely.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Leaning on the run game here late. He shreds the tackle. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to...
Oh, and he fumbles. Ball's running him south to avoid disaster. They get him to the ground, heads up by the offense to keep possession, but he's still short of the marker. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Second down after that previous play.
42, spot, go!
It's a shotgun run call. And tackled after a small pickup there.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down. And the Rebels will bring their punt team onto the field when he comes for his second punt of the game. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And he'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. First play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Back to pass. It's Allen. He's running out of time here. He's good as he throws it.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. They get him down after a short return, but the offense will go to work at the 44. Offense is back out on the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. Quarterback making some changes at the line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Oh, I love the go route. They don't quite connect here, but, you know, it sends a message to that defense that you're going to stretch this defense all game long. It can open up the running game, and eventually you go back to it. Maybe you hit it next time for a big play.
You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And the Rebels will send the punt team onto the field. And the returner blocked down by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Scanning the field. It's Allen. Looking for a late deep shot. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
Makes the catch. It's Wallace. We stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone. The Rebels hustle to the line to run the hurry up. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Couldn't find anybody open. Brings up a 2nd down now. Second down and 10 after the incompletion from the 23. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to pass here on second down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. And a chance here to build the lead, make it a 3-score game in the final quarter. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. Off the miss, the lead is still 14, a 2-possession game.
Yeah, it's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Grab down the middle. It's Penn. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. To throw, it's Allen. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. Caught near the sticks. It's Penn. And the gain just good enough for a first down. And the Nittany Lions come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on first down. The tight end's got it on the corner route. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Lets it fly to the wide out. What a catch! Makes the catch at the 10-yard line. Offense threatening now. The Nittany Lions line up with a first and goal. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Now they'll come up second down and goal from the 10. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Pass caught. Can he get in? Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in. They break it all on third and goal. Field goal doesn't do much good. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Great catch when they desperately needed it.
Chris, I mean, this game is essentially over, and these guys are still fighting and trying to get the ball in the end zone, and they do. Those are the kind of things that coaches pay attention to, and really you start to learn about who are your fighters, who are your foxhole guys. We're learning that about this team today.
And the pass is incomplete. We're down to just 4 seconds remaining. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And he safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ball game.
And the offense just takes a knee here. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue.